and gentlemen, this right here is the 2023 model of the Aston Martin DBX707. Look how long that bonnet is. And not only that, everything about this car is gonna be big, extra, luxury, and massive. Starting with that grille. This is 30% bigger than the standard DBX. This is the biggest grille Aston Martin ever put on a car. And if you come a little closer, look at this. How beautiful is the Aston Martin logo? These are your daytime running lights. See that? And another thing you're about to hear from me is carbon fiber. It's absolutely everywhere, like literally everywhere. Starting here on the hood. That's so freaking cool. And now I want to show you something most of you might not know about. Do you guys know what is under this hood? Well, engine, of course, but besides the engine, let me open the hood. It's on the passenger side. I've never seen that before. Naturally, I would always go to the driver's side. There's a button or something to pull, press. Oh, I struggle. Oh, we made it. Now, come and check this out. Every single Aston Martin is inspected and has his final inspection done by one person. And when the inspection is done, they actually put his name here. So if your car breaks and Bob is the one who inspected it, you'd be like, hey, is this Aston Martin? I think Bob did a really bad job. My car broke down. I want a new one. I really like that little detail, but don't look at the engine, right? Because we're gonna talk about that when we're inside. The headlights, they are really, really nice. They are huge. And look at this. See that little detail there? That's like, I don't know, transformer kind of lightning. They look so cool. 23-inch alloy wheels. The standard ones are 22-inch. And look at these carbon ceramic brakes. They are gold, and I absolutely love how they just match the car. And there is 6 piston calipers in there. These are, I don't know why, but they look so stylish. What else is new? These carbon fiber fenders and redesigned side skirts. I told you there's going to be carbon fiber everywhere. Look at the side mirrors. Carbon fiber. Look at this. How cool are those lights? They look so edgy and so aggressive. Honestly, you see this car on the road and you're like, wow. And then the Aston Martin logo, as well as the sign under it. And double exhaust on the right side, double exhaust on the left side, so you know this is gonna purr like crazy. The sound that comes out of these, it's insane. Then we have this twin rear diffuser at the back. You can literally see how it's standing out. It's so big. So some people might even reverse into you, but there is something to stop them from doing that. Let me show you. But first, how do we open the boot? With this really, really cool key. It's a big key, it's a heavy key. It has Aston Martin here, as well as a little glass panel with the logo. And open sesame to me. But wait, let me show you the coolest part. Wait. Ready, ready, ready? And that's not it. Ta-da! This will protect you from those people that can't see your diffuser. They will crash into your tow bar, not into your diffuser. Now you're allowed in. Go and check this out. 630 liters of cargo space. Not the smallest, not the biggest, but absolutely perfect for a daily SUV. Now you're allowed to come and see the buttons. There's a button for raising and for lowering your suspension. So whatever you need to put in your booth, it's so much easier to load. And the button for your tow bar. See? Then we have two buttons here for folding your back seats. And just a button to close this. And something I forgot to show you on the way back is this. This is what Aston Martin calls the air outlet. And your carbon fiber spoiler on the top. Before I show you the interior, just come back and appreciate how badass this car looks. Look at it. You know how I told you my dream car was Bentley Continental GT? I think, Houston, we have a problem. I'm in love with the Aston Martin. It's so badass. Look at that shape. Look at those lines. It's like no other car. Even Urus doesn't have this badass ass. Sorry, Lamborghini Urus lovers, but this is just my opinion, you know. Ready? Check this out. Let me show you the door first. Carbon fiber panel. I told you you're about to hear that a million times. This was a 999.99999,000. I said that. Beautiful, beautiful stitching. And that leather, I wish you guys could touch it because it's unbelievable. And then here, it's a little dirty because it was raining, but look at that. This little plate says DBX hand built in Great Britain. Right, let's go inside. I haven't said this for a very long time, but there are physical buttons. Finally, I love when cars feel like cars, not like spaceships. Well, what do we have here? A mirror. But it's not just that. It is a double visor. I actually never ever seen double visor in my entire life, so very impressed. And then, I don't know if you guys know, but besides these seats being absolutely unreal and comfortable and beautiful, they are all handmade. Everything you see in this interior is handmade. And this is why I think Aston Martin literally has its own soul. There's a person that did this with their hands. Look at the colors. Like, this color combination is beautiful. Of course, you can customize your own one, but I really, really enjoy this. I think it matches the badassness of the outside. Then, I told you there's loads of buttons. There is no gear stick. Once again, there is no gear stick. So, what do? Well, you have your gear selectors over here. So you have park, reverse, neutral, and drive. And then you have your start and stop button right in the middle. And I actually really, really like this. You see this here? How small is that? When you press that, that actually releases rockets from the side of the car. I'm joking. Look at it. Look, you press that and it automatically opens your glove box. But my rocket theory was so much cooler. You can start your car like normal people do, just press start and stop button and that's it. Or you can do something called loud start mode. And you already understand what it means from the name, but your neighbors are not gonna like that. You hold your shift paddle, you press your brake, and then listen to the normal one. See? Moving on to the digital driver's screen over here. You have the carbon fiber detail here again. And if you look at it from this point of view, it just looks like an owl. See the owl eyes and the eyebrows that owls have? We have carbon fiber. You didn't expect that, did you? Shift pedals. I only found one thing I really don't like, and that is the turning signal over here, because it's so plasticky and cheap looking. I personally would love to see that replaced with something a little cooler, a little more futuristic and modern, because this, God, I hate plastic parts. So this right here is your driving mode selector, and there's 5 different driving modes. You have terrain, individual, GT, sport, and sport plus. And then around it you have your sports suspension button over here, your sports exhaust, and then all the controls for driving, parking cameras, parking sensors, lane keeping assistant. Then something I don't personally really mind, but I know many people will mind, is the screen here. Oh, it also like almost feels illegal for me to do that, but I have to show you guys that it is really true what I'm saying. It isn't a touch screen. Yeah. Well, I personally don't mind that it isn't touchscreen. I know some people might. Well, so how do you operate it? This is what operates your screen there. And looking at this part here, it feels a little claustrophobic. It's everything in one place. And I personally don't get, why do you need this and this here as well? You can press home with the button here, and you can exactly press the same home with the button here. This does exactly the same thing as this. You see, the difference is that this is a physical circle and this is a little touch screen. Remove this, please. Then it is surrounded with, yet again, carbon fiber, but it feels so nice. And we have adjustable cup holders here, so you can make them smaller or bigger. And then once you open that, there is a couple power outlets here and loads of space right under here. You have a nice space for your handbag, for your phone. This as well is a wireless charging pad, and these are your climate controls. So you have heated and cooling seats, everything with the button, AC, cooling. It's very simple. But that roof is crazy. It's a single piece of glass going all the way to the back. Like, it covers the whole roof, and I really like that. So this is the sunshade. It takes a bit of time because it's a big piece of glass. Simple as that. Should we have a look at the back seats? I think we should. Flush door handles, and I love seeing that, because it should be illegal for you to slam Aston Martin's door. It's against the car law. You can't slam doors. Right. Oh my God. These back seats are so comfortable. I love it. Now, this is very nice, unusual. Looks like an egg cut in half. It's like a little shell, but it's carbon fiber. Surprise, surprise, another carbon fiber detail. Your little storage pocket over here, your little climate vent here, little speaker. Then you have your climate panel over here, your charging ports, and you have heating and cooling seats, which also not many cars have at the back. And a beautiful Aston Martin logo in your headrest. I might just sit here for a while, see you guys later. Oh my god, I'm so excited! Now the most exciting and the most important question is, what is under the hood? So we have 4-liter twin turbo V8 that produces 707 horsepower. You know what the top speed of this thing is? 310 kilometers per hour. This thing flies! Oh my god! Did you hear that? Oh, it purrs! You literally feel the power in all 4 wheels. It goes from 0 to 100 in 3.3 seconds. You know, compare this to the standard DBX price-wise. Starting around $250,000 for the DBX707. The standard DBX was around $149,000–150,000. So yeah, you do the math, $100,000. But absolutely worth it. I feel like a little child. This thing is nuts. Ready. Huge thank you to Aston Martin for letting me drive this insane car. You 707 owners, let me know how is the race start mode. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I see you next time, guys. Bye!